For joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analysts Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Russell Westbrook has passed the great Oscar Robertson for first overall in career triple-doubles. Westbrook says, I just do what you need to do in order to win. My job is to do everything. That's what I do night in and night out, and nobody else does it the same. Simple as that. Kevin, nobody calls a game like you.
David, you are too nice. Thank you so much. And Westbrook, he is incredible.
All right, guys, here we go. Looking for our 7th straight win on the season. Lakers.
They've got favorites.
OKC.
Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Lou George.
Young OKC
and it's Giddey
team.
in at the shooting guard position. And for the Lakers, the two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis.
Slow start against
Avery
Houston.
Bradley is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward.
Alexander, he's a leader. Very young, but that ball fell to him.
Yeah, the clear star of a very young team. OKC has handed him the keys to the franchise. He will likely be the leader of this team for a long time. What a promising future for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's long, he's athletic, he can play the 1 and the 2, and perhaps the most important thing is
with the big
everyone
way
raves
up
about
there.
his character and his coachability.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. The 8-footer. Here's Favors.
Another foul.
And he could not get them
That's
one to
on
go.
Bradley.
A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, don't you love how Derek Favors goes right into the contact? This guy's not afraid to be whacked because he's so strong.
Oh, for an old school big man to make a living in today's game, you've got to be a great rebounder and defender. Thankfully for Derek Favors,
All right, well, 2 fouls,
he is both.
4 free throws for the OKC Thunder here at the beginning of the game.
It's a game that has changed a
I
ton.
lost the ball.
This guy brings plenty of value to the table because he's so sound.
The pass to Deck.
That's a
Here's
3.
Giddey.
I'm surprised he didn't take a 3.
And Davis saves
Anthony
it.
Davis
And
shuts
they'll
that
keep
down.
possession. Second shot opportunity.
Anthony Davis really went out and hit that ball
Take
again.
possession.
And wingspan, mobility, Davis is basically a shooter's nightmare. One of the great shot blockers in the league.
And that was
barely
another
got it,
look at
man.
the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
LeBron, 3 from the corner off
And
Westbrook's
that's
pass.
exactly what he's looking for.
In and out, boys. In
Training
and out. Let's
the
go.
Here's Giddey, guarded by Bradley. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Favors.
All these passes, man. They're lucky they didn't get
6
picked
to
off.
shoot. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Davis with a huge deal right there.
Here's Horton Tucker. Yes, that's
HQT.
LeBron picking up the assist.
THT, my
Run the
bad.
offense and play
I don't know
LeBron
what
at point
I'm
guard. If you're
Good
open, he
pronunciation.
will find you.
This is
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
8-4. Oh,
For the
that's from
3. Doesn't go that time. So
THT,
Los Angeles will take the
three-pointer
field
last drive.
coming into
possession.
this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Well, you saw how dialed up they were from distance. The defense just couldn't get out to everyone.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players.
Westbrook
giving
with the
defense
3.
absolute fits
And the
from
Lakers
range.
are on fire
All
from
the run on
downtown.
This run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Down low, Dort lays it up off the glass.
Nice layup.
For those teams, Greg, that had head coaching changes, how long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they
Anthony
just
Davis with a
understand
quick
the
bucket.
game.
Are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball.
Timeout
for the
Thunder.
7-point differential.
And the long section gets
Looking good from the
preseason.
outset here.
Let's see who is the loudest. And your Laker girl.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And Oklahoma City making a change here. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. They fall in the rankings this time around. Not an easy situation.
And seeing where the Lakers are, they've started this year as well as they could have hoped. Playing great basketball, probably exceeding preseason expectations.
Nice jumper.
Now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Gilgeous-Alexander getting to the in-between game, taking what the defense gives him.
Passes it to Howard. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. He kicks it to Anthony. In the corner, it's Monk. Anthony against Dort. Outside Rondo. Jordan inside. And they force the shot clock violation.
Yeah, I couldn't get it up as soon as...
And now a chance to take a look at the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander.
That was just bad.
Coming off a
Offense
terrific
stretch
season.
there.
He averaged about 23
I was trying to get
points
up
a game
and I
last
hesitated.
year. 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
Now here's Jordan. In the corner, it's Monk. Kicks it to Howard. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jordan. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Over in the corner, Dort. Pakusevsky, the pass to Muscala. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
By the Thunder.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And it's blocked. And
a block.
The Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. And the Thunder making a switch here. Roby's checked in.
Isaiah Roby.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And that one, good.
Boy, strong finish there by Melo. He just
Melo, nice
powers it
layup
right
there.
past the D.
15-10
trailing by
score with
5.
40 seconds to go here in the first quarter.
Outside, Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Rondo. Here's Pakusevsky. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
The pass to Monk. Anthony drives in.
Anthony fouled
gets the bucket
and
anyway, so a 3-point play change for him.
You know, no surprise to see the hoop and the harm. Melo with the beautiful touch.
Lakers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. From deep three-point range.
Not going to get there. At the end of one, Lakers 18-10 score.
They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action after this word.
Lakers out in front here in LA, looking for 7 straight wins on the season.
Fan, your Laker girl.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball.
That's all right.
Taking a look at the Lakers. The 2 megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Reeves in at the 2 spot.
See what the foul there.
And a look now at the Thunder's upcoming schedule. On Sunday, the San Antonio Spurs come into town, tipping off a homestand for them. Then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how
Davis with a nice dunk.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
You got to be able to get some hang time to do that. Here's Giddey. Pass to Roby. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And he goes in for the
Alexander
dunk.
just went to the
How
dunk.
fast off his
For
feet
AD
is
could get there and block the ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander. What a dunk.
Now here's James. He's guarded closely.
Oh, that's a bad pass.
Inside. Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Five on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to
Beautiful
get off the
ball
shot.
movement by OKC.
Giddey, no good.
Just didn't get nothing out of it.
Lakers leading by 6. Pass to Reeves. Out to the right wing. Outside, Davis. Passes it to Reeves. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Kuszewski grabs the miss. For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to the Clippers. And the way Russell Westbrook racks up triple-doubles is just incredible. Does it so often. A testament, Doris, to his strong work ethic.
I mean, this guy plays with such
73%.
competitive spirit on both ends of the floor. Russell is relentless. He will sacrifice his body, and his teammates appreciate the effort he gives
Westbrook,
every
5
single
points
night.
so far.
Trailing by 6. Time called here.
Timeout by the Thunder.
Decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
Yeah, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Catching up on the changes from Oklahoma City. Derek Favors checked in for Isaiah Roby. And it's Muscala in for Poe Kuszewski. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 points for him. Here's Deck. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles. Here's Westbrook. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Boy, that's one he
LeBron
wishes he
with the
could
steal.
have back, especially against soft defense.
Davis. The Thunder
That was
pull
a
it
good
in.
shot.
Well, if the
Just didn't go
defense
in.
gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Here's Giddey. Covered by LeBron.
Howard grabbed it out of the air.
Sending it back.
Launches it. And
Westbrook,
gets it to go
corner
on the
three,
inside.
28-16
Westbrook's got
LA.
5 points now in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
James wide open. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis
First,
touched it
LeBron
back.
missed it. Had a
And let's
great,
go to the
great
2K
look.
leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. The Lakers in 5th.
Well, an important element of their defense is the ability to intimidate. I
That's
mean, their
bad.
stellar shot blocking last
I
year.
know I
was
found
in
it.
a big-time way.
And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Well, that's a
No,
second
blocky
foul.
foul.
Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
The Thunder shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And a season ago, only converting at about a 72% clip from the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
So the
Lakers
Lakers
call
call
timeout.
timeout. Their first. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City where they were able to handle the Thunder.
And the last time they faced this club rebounding was their big advantage.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles.
Your Laker girls dance.
Howard,
Howard
that's
with
good.
the
This is a
nice
comfort
shot by
zone for
Dwight
Dwight
Howard.
The closer he is to the hoop, the more effective he becomes.
Here's Giddey. He's covered by Westbrook, driving the lane,
Bad
and
layup.
Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 4 this quarter.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Howard trying to free himself up.
LeBron with a nice play.
LeBron's
8
got
points
the
for
lead up to
LeBron
12
James.
now for Los Angeles. Steps back. Here's Dort. And the rejection by Bradley. To the paint. It's tipped. Westbrook kicks to James. It's Howard with the drive. The shot, no good. And
Howard
City
missed
will
that
go with it
shot.
the other way. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that
AD, nice
defensively.
defense by
One
AD
thing you
there.
know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
And that
Still
comes
Dwight
off the
Howard with
assist by
3
Russell
from
Westbrook.
downtown.
Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Deck. And the last second
Now in the
attempt
half.
doesn't fall.
Lakers
And so it's the
35,
Los Angeles
OKC
Lakers
20.
riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the key?
We're playing with a high offensive motor. We're screening through physicality. We're cutting hard. We're moving the basketball. We're getting good shots for ourselves.
And it's showing on the floor, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. What a battle we're witnessing tonight at the point guard position.
It's like a supernova colliding. I mean, fans love these star matchups. Always the potential for a huge play. They draw so much attention, it frees up the rest of the team. Oh, and the momentum can change in a heartbeat with these guys on the floor.
All right, fellas, let's check in on our first half of action and the dominating performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of this game right now.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big
There
comeback,
you
though,
go.
is
So
needed for
we're
this
back
game
for
to
the
be
second
competitive.
half here in
It
LA.
probably has to happen
35-20
quickly.
score.
Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very
Yeah, they're
efficient.
dominating
I
this
think they've
ball
taken their
game.
time.
Westbrook with
They've
8
showed
points.
incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Lou Dort out there with Favors. And it's Jack in at the power forward. And there it
Davis
is
with a
for
nice shot there.
Davis has got the first basket of the second half here for the Lakers. James against Gilgeous-Alexander. He's off on that one. AT that time from James. Outside Westbrook. The pass to Horton Tucker. Shoots a fader. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
THT with the nice
Westbrook's got
bucket.
his
5
fourth
points
assist
for
in this
Tucker
one.
tonight.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And Davis sends it back.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Kicks it out to Bradley. Here's James. Pass to Horton Tucker. From
That's a bad
outside off
shot.
the mark. Under trailing by 19.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some
19-point
confidence.
for the Lakers.
Favors passes to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And the foul called on Russell
Westbrook charged
Westbrook.
with the foul there.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Thunder will call a timeout.
First team foul.
A group substitution here for the Lakers. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Anthony Davis. Anthony comes in for LeBron. Monk's checked in for Bradley. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Pokusevski. The Thunder with another miss.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind,
Monk
and
had
ended
a
up
wide
missing.
open shot.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner
Rondo,
Adam Silver
come on,
said
Rondo.
we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in the league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Thunder, Jeremiah Robinson Earl.
Oh, I had that ball played well.
Here's Pokusevski. Here's George.
Bad defense.
And he lays it straight in.
Bad
Dort
defense.
touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
One of the most team-friendly contracts in the league. Doris, you and I were just talking about this. Lou Dort. He's been a great deal for the Thunder.
Oh my goodness, under $2 million a year until the year 2023.
Oh, that was a great
Think
look.
about
Just
all he
could
brings
not
to this team.
bounce
Once
ball
that
at
contract
all.
expires, gentlemen, he's in for a big
Melo
raise.
played that very
Now
well.
Lakers on the break. Rondo with the
Monk
ball.
drives
It's
it.
good.
Basket.
Monk's got his first 2
41-22
points of the night.
score.
And he's far from the biggest player, but Monk knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Melo with a great play at the rim.
Gilgeous Alexander against Rondo. It's Dort on the wing.
2 minutes.
Pass to Roby. 5 to shoot. Elbow shot. Gilgeous Alexander can't get it to go.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Out to Anthony. A shot.
Melo.
They get it back. Second chance shot. And Jordan gets it to
Jordan
go.
lays it
And
in.
they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Monk grabs
Great
the board.
drive. Just
And the stroke
nothing.
definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Rondo drives in.
DeAndre
the
Jordan
pass
with
to
a nice
Rondo.
rebound.
Shoots
Rondo.
over Gilgeous Alexander. Rondo can't get it to go.
Rondo's
Trailing
just
by
struggling making
21.
baskets here.
And 101 left in the third.
Boy, the wingspan of DeAndre Jordan. This guy sends it back with a message.
Anthony kicks to Monk. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony.
LeBron, that's
That
Carmelo's
is his
foul.
first foul of the game. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Team foul.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Muscala's checked in. Oklahoma City shooting 28%. A rocky performance for them offensively. Pokusevski, the pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Passes to Pokusevski. The Thunder with another miss.
They just have not been able
And
to
so
hit
it's
shots
Rondo
all
bringing
game
it up for the
long.
Los Angeles Lakers.
I just threw that ball away.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles with some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Jordan. LeBron comes in for Monk. And Russell Westbrook has subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. 16 seconds left to play in the third.
Los Angeles.
That's a bad foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
The fourth team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Alexei Pokusevski.
And he sinks the second. 11
20-point
seconds left
lead
to
for
play in the
the
third.
Lakers.
James outside. Can't cash in from close range. And so it's Los Angeles.
Or third quarter for us, really.
Finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them
So we have a
headed to a
20-point lead going
We've
to the
got
fourth
more in store
quarter.
for you
Just
right after
dominating
this.
OKC in this one.
All right, look who's coming under the court.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the 2. That's the Laker 5.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
From deep LeBron, the Thunder pull it in. Muscala's got 4 rebounds in this game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. Takes the 13-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Westbrook passes to James. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Oh, the athleticism and the speed of change in the open floor never ceases to impress. He is just a beast at finishing these fast break opportunities.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Get the ball back.
That's a tough break there. If there has any hope of making a comeback, they have got to take better care of the ball.
And the Thunder making a switch here. So here's Westbrook. And it's good, 2 points.
Westbrook on multiple occasions has averaged double-digit assists. You know he knows exactly when to deliver the pass.
Here's Giddey, guarded by Bradley. Doris, there's much argument over how the MVP award should be decided. Whether it's stats, time on the floor, the intangible, with the winner, with the loser. What criteria do you use when people are
Davis.
Well, there's so much that goes
All over that ball.
Because number one, how skilled are you? You have to be one of the most skilled players in the league, in my estimation. Number two, how much do you influence winning? But the fact of the matter is, most MVPs finish in the top 2 or 3 in their respective conferences. So that's another criteria. I'm just going to say this to you. I will actually poll NBA players as I come across them in the season, talking about these awards, these first, second, third team All-NBA, because they're the guys lining up opposite and know what goes into what these guys do.
Here's Giddey. Davis with some nice D.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
It's good. Now
Davis drives it.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Timeout, Thunder.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Jack. Now here's Favors. Robinson Earl, guarded by Jordan. Back to Dort. Favors with a screen on Bradley. Here's Dort. And again, Oklahoma City. No good
for OKC.
Bradley against Favors. And Bradley gets it to go.
Bradley, nice little up and over.
Incredible strength. You like how he maintains his physicality on these tough finishes.
2 minutes.
They need this one. And that one is hammered home.
Alexander needed that basket.
You said it. That was ferocious. A nice shot by Jordan.
Well, you're allowing DeAndre Jordan to get comfortable. This guy is so efficient as a scorer.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Tries from the block, and the shot goes down.
Nice shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
All right.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments
1:15
in about every facet of this game for that
the
team.
Lakers.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Davis.
Boy, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense.
Lakers gonna
no
go
easy
7 straight
shots in his
wins.
neighborhood tonight.
Nice job capturing
right,
the moment
gotta get fancy.
on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside, Davis.
Blocking foul called on.
Terry Favors with the blocking foul.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Dwight Howard's checked in for Anthony Davis. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Talen Horton-Tucker. And then for Oklahoma City, Roby comes in for Derek Favors. And it's Bo Krzyzewski in for
Bad
George.
turnovers there
Just
by
1
us.
second between the shot clock and game clock. To the inside, Robinson Earl. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And the Lakers are going to get the 7th win in a row on the year.
Now, here's Monk. Gilgeous Alexander covering. The 3. The shot by
Next
Monk is
game,
no good.
Lakers win 53-33.
And so it's the
final.
Lakers taking care of business here. A quarter-hour dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know,
The
this
7-game
game
stretch, we
really
averaged nearly a 15-point lead win.
for what they can do
Every
when they
game.
are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps. And the execution was flawless.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Anthony. Great team win. How important are those contributions throughout the roster?
We got a great team, and guys are playing for each other. We play selfless. All we care about is winning. And these guys are doing the little things, and therefore, any chance we get where we're able to find these guys and make plays, we want to give it to them. We want to reward them and thank them for doing all the little things. That's how you win championships.
Yeah, it was 1 through 15 tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis had another big game. 12 points, 4 rebounds, 3 more blocks. LeBron James 10 points. Westbrook 8 points. Tucker 5. Anthony 5. Dwight Howard 5. So a lot of contribution from the bench players. Played a huge role in that. 16 for Alexander. He was just pretty much their best player in the game. They really couldn't do anything offensively against us. One